It's still early in the Range Rover's 5th generation, but already Land Rover has tweaked the powertrain lineup for 2024. The plug-in hybrid P440e has been replaced with a more powerful P550e, which makes 542 horsepower. P400 and P530 models see no changes to their horsepower ratings, but the top-spec SV model is now powered by a 606 HP V8 engine that wears the P615 moniker. Elsewhere, Land Rover has introduced a new customization service called SV Bespoke, which provides buyers more opportunities for personalization when building their dream Range Rover. As with past generations of the Range Rover, this new generation model offers a plush interior decked out with rich leathers and woods, but buyers who want a more sustainable cabin can now opt for a new leather-free option, which subs in wool or other textiles. The interior can be arranged to seat 4, 5, or 7 depending on configuration and wheelbase. The third row, even in long wheelbase trims, may not fit tall adults as the headroom there is somewhat limited, but shorter riders and kids will find it nearly as comfortable as the second row. An optional motorized divider for the cargo area helps keep things from moving around too much during travel, and the Range Rover's split rear liftgate can be used as convenient and comfortable seating for outdoor events. Other additions to the Range Rover for 2024 include a new version of the adaptive cruise control system called Country Road Assist, which works on smaller 2-lane roads and adjusts the speed based on upcoming curves. The Range Rover Sport has also donated its Dynamic Response Pro system, which electronically minimizes body lean while going around bends, and an adaptive off-road cruise control system can control the vehicle's speed while away from the pavement. The new SV Bespoke customization service will only be offered for Autobiography or SV variants, with buyers invited to spec their vehicle at the SV Bespoke commissioning suite in the United Kingdom. They will also have the choice of visiting select dealerships or undergoing the 7-step customization process virtually. SV Bespoke will offer up to 391 material color schemes and over 230 satin or gloss paint colors. A match-to-sample program will allow Range Rover to replicate any color for the vehicle's exterior paint, and the Range Rover badges on the front and rear can be had in several precious metal finishes including 24-karat gold.
The Range Rover is available with a quartet of powertrains, starting with a turbocharged inline-6 with a 48-volt hybrid system dubbed P400 that develops 395 horsepower. During our initial test drive, it proved to be silky smooth and provided adequate pep to tug the large Range Rover around. A 523 horsepower twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 engine, Land Rover calls it P530, is even perkier and cranks up the Range Rover's towing capacity to 8,200 pounds. At our test track, the P530 hustled the Range Rover to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds. The P400 did it in 5.5 seconds. A 542 horsepower plug-in hybrid option, called P550e, is also available but only on the short wheelbase Autobiography trim, and the range-topping SV comes with a 606 horsepower V8 called P615. Our long wheelbase P400 test vehicle managed to hit 60 miles per hour in a fairly brisk 5.5 seconds, while the short wheelbase P530 we tested did it in just 4.3 seconds. The Range Rover's ride is suitably plush and, with its adjustable air suspension set to comfort mode, it virtually floats down the road. Turning the dial to dynamic mode firms things up some, but the big Rover still aims for a comfort-first mission. Land Rover is bringing a host of updates to the Range Rover line for 2024, with a new 606 horsepower V8 powered variant and upgrades to the plug-in hybrid model. Range Rover is also launching a new customization service called SV Bespoke in a bid to emulate the profitable personalization programs from other high-end automakers such as Lamborghini's Ad Personam, Bugatti's Sur Mesure, and Porsche's exclusive manufacturer. Sitting at the top of the lineup is the new SV model called P615, with the upgraded twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 now producing 606 horsepower, although torque remains at 553 pound-feet. Land Rover claims a 4.3-second sprint to 60 miles per hour, but given that the 523 horsepower V8 Range Rover matched that time in car and driver testing, we imagine the new 606 horsepower variant will be even quicker.
The plug-in hybrid model also sees improvements for 2024, now churning out a combined 542 ponies and earning a corresponding name change to P550e from the previous 434 HP P440e variant. The added oomph comes from a new 215 HP electric motor that pairs with the 3.0-liter six-cylinder engine, and the P550e can reach 60 miles per hour in a claimed 4.8 seconds, a 0.4-second improvement. Land Rover says the 2023 plug-in model could do 51 miles on a charge, but hasn't released numbers for the 2024 model yet. The P550e appears to be exclusive to the Autobiography trim, with the base SE model no longer offering the P440e powertrain in the United States. The 523 horsepower V8 P530 Range Rover, available on the SE and Autobiography models, gains the same 48-volt hybrid system as the six-cylinder models, which should help improve fuel economy.